Nigel, we've just got about 4.5 minutes left here, and I wanted to get your thoughts on the US presidential elections that are coming up. Of course, early voting and mail-in voting means that people are making their decisions right about now, really, to vote for who they want in November, on November the 3rd. And my question to you is, I don't know if you've seen any of the footage from the Democrat National Convention, the speeches from Barack Obama, who of course helped us greatly with Brexit by coming over and threatening Britons. And also you tweeted very recently that you were sticking your neck out and making the call that President Trump will win again. Is that correct?
Oh, look, I mean, I tell you what, of those that go out to vote on November the 3rd, Trump will win the majority of votes in the Electoral College. Of that, I have absolutely no doubt about it. Why? Because the Trump base are still very highly motivated. And if you look at Biden, right, and there's a truth here that Obama won't admit, that Clinton won't admit, that none of them will admit. The truth is Biden isn't up to it. He's past it. He's what in English terms I would call a duffer. He's not up to scratch. He's not fit for high office. Everyone knows it, but no one dares say it. But the voters, when you ask people who are declared and say they'll vote Biden, when you ask them why, over half of them say, because I don't like the other bloke. That means enthusiasm levels for Biden are very, very low. And that means on polling day, people who support Trump will go and vote. People who support Biden just won't go out and do so in the same numbers. So on the day, he'll win the vote. My worry, and you've just touched on it, my worry is this early mail-in voting. I've seen postal voting, the British equivalent of this, abused wholesale in the United Kingdom to the advantage of the left. And, the worst scenario of all is we get, on the morning of the 4th of November, Trump looks like the winner. And then over the course of the next 10 days, all these mail-in votes are counted and the result gets reversed. And Trump is quite right to raise a flag and to say this is not how elections should be conducted because they're open to abuse. So, yes, I think he'll win. But to me, the early mail-in voting is potentially quite a dark cloud on the horizon.